Here are the most recent deaths in the national news, as reported at Legacy.com in the second week of December 2024. Legacy.com is where you can find any obituary or publish an obituary in any newspaper in America and beyond. Actor Mark Withers died November 22, 2024, of pancreatic cancer at the age of 77. He was best known for his role in the first season of Dynasty, playing Ted Denard. Withers is also being remembered for his appearances in such TV shows as Days of Our Lives, True Blood, and Stranger Things. Poet Nikki Giovanni died December 9, 2024, at a hospital in Blacksburg, Virginia. She died of complications from lung cancer at the age of 81. She was a prominent poet of the Black Arts movement of the 1960s and 70s, known for powerful works like Nikki Rosa and Ego Tripping. Giovanni is being remembered as a literary giant who wrote eloquently of Black joy and resilience. Baseball player and coach Merv Rettenmund died December 7, 2024, in San Diego. He died of cancer at the age of 81. He won 2 World Series in the 1970s with the Baltimore Orioles and Cincinnati Reds. Rettenmund is also being remembered for his years as a coach for the San Diego Padres, Oakland Athletics, and other teams, including helping guide the A's to victory at the 1989 World Series. Baseball player Bill Melton died December 5, 2024, in Phoenix. He died after a brief illness at the age of 79. He was a slugger for the Chicago White Sox in the 1960s and 70s, known by the nickname Belton Bill. Melton is being remembered as the 1971 American League home run leader, who set a team record with 160 career runs. He held the record for 10 years after his retirement from baseball. Baseball player Rocky Colavito died December 10, 2024, in Burnville, Pennsylvania, at the age of 91. He was a star of the Cleveland Indians in the 1950s and 60s, renowned for feats like the 1959 game in which he hit 4 home runs. Colavito is being remembered as a 9-time All-Star who also played for the Detroit Tigers, New York Yankees, and other teams. Actor Thom Christopher died December 5, 2024, after a long illness at the age of 84. He played Carlo Hesser on One Life to Live from 1990 to 2008, making his character one of the great villains of the soap opera world. Christopher is also being remembered for playing Hawk on Buck Rogers in the 25th Century. Comedian Kabir Singh died December 4, 2024, in San Francisco at the age of 39. He competed in the 16th season of America's Got Talent in 2021, making it to the semifinals. Singh is also being remembered for winning the San Francisco Comedy Competition and for appearing on shows like Gabriel Iglesias' Stand-Up Revolution and Family Guy. A note to remember, sometimes personal information, such as someone's cause of death, is not announced immediately by their family or the authorities. When a cause of death has not been officially confirmed, we do not report on rumors. Every family has a right to their privacy. Racing driver Malcolm Smith died November 26, 2024, at his home in Riverside, California. He died of complications from Parkinson's disease at the age of 83. He was a legend of motorcycle and auto racing, who won the grueling Baja 1000 desert race 5 times and the Baja 500 4 times. Smith is being remembered as one of the stars of the documentary On Any Sunday, which helped introduce motorcycle racing and BMX biking to a wide audience. Singer and actress Miho Nakayama died December 6, 2024, in Tokyo. She died of an accident that occurred while bathing at the age of 54. She rose to fame in her home of Japan in the 1980s as a singer, with top 10 singles like See, 50/50, and Catch Me. Nakayama is also being remembered for her appearances in movies and TV shows like Bebop High School and Love Letter. Singer and songwriter Ángela Álvarez died December 6, 2024 in Baton Rouge, Louisiana at the age of 97. After a lifetime of writing songs and singing them for her family, she released her debut album in 2021 at the age of 95, and she won a Latin Grammy Award for it. Álvarez is being remembered as an inspiration and proof that it's never too late to follow your dream. Actor Michael Cole died December 10, 2024 in Tarzana, California at the age of 84. He was the last surviving star of the Mod Squad, the 1960s and 70s crime drama about a trio of hip young undercover cops. Cole is also being remembered for his performances in such TV shows as General Hospital and Chips. Mentalist, the Amazing Kreskin, died December 10, 2024 at an assisted living facility in Wayne, New Jersey at the age of 89. He became a star in the 1970s with his frequent appearances on TV shows like The Mike Douglas Show and The Tonight Show, where he would seem to read people's minds, though he always stated for the record he was not actually psychic. Kreskin is also being remembered for his annual predictions of upcoming events. Sometimes he was successful, as when he foresaw the outcome of the 2016 election, but then there was the time in 2006 when he said UFOs would appear in the sky over Las Vegas. World War II veteran Bob Fernandez died December 11, 2024 in Lodi, California at the age of 100. He joined the U.S. Navy in 1941 at the age of 17, eager to serve his country and see the world. He was stationed on the USS Curtis, which was at Pearl Harbor the day it was attacked by Japanese forces. He went on to serve on the ship for 4 more years, including in the World War II campaigns at Midway and Guadalcanal. Fernandez is being remembered as one of the last remaining survivors of the attack on Pearl Harbor. Former U.S. Representative Jim Leach died December 11, 2024 at the age of 82. He represented Iowa in the House as a Republican for 30 years, from 1977 to 2007. Leach is also being remembered for serving as the director of the National Endowment for the Humanities after his years in office. In addition to featuring current deaths in the news, Legacy.com also honors the lives and legacies of notable people who died in the past. Here are some of this week's anniversaries. 1 year ago this week, actor Andre Braugher died at the age of 61. He was known for his TV roles in Homicide: Life on the Street and Brooklyn Nine-Nine. 3 years ago this week, musician, songwriter, and actor Michael Nesmith died at the age of 78. He became famous as a member of the Monkees and went on to pioneer country rock as the co-founder of the First National Band. 20 years ago this week, musician Dimebag Darrell Abbott died at the age of 38. A co-founder of Pantera and Damageplan, he is considered to be one of the greatest heavy metal guitarists of all time. 25 years ago this week, musician and songwriter Rick Danko died at the age of 55. He was the bassist for the band, and he sang lead vocals on some of their songs, including When You Awake and Unfaithful Servant. 25 years ago this week, author Joseph Heller died at the age of 76. He was best known for his satirical World War II novel, Catch-22. 44 years ago this week, musician and songwriter John Lennon died at the age of 40. As a member of the Beatles and as a solo artist, he made some of the best-loved and most recognizable music of the 20th century. 57 years ago this week, singer and songwriter Otis Redding died at the age of 26. Called the King of Soul, he had hits like Sittin' on the Dock of the Bay and Try a Little Tenderness. 60 years ago this week, singer and songwriter Sam Cooke died at the age of 33. He was also called the King of Soul, thanks to such beloved songs as You Send Me, A Change Is Gonna Come, and Chain Gang. Singer and songwriter Sinéad O'Connor was born 58 years ago this week. She died in July 2023 at the age of 56. She had a massive hit in 1990 with Nothing Compares to You, and she is also remembered for a controversial appearance on Saturday Night Live. Actress and singer Dorothy Lamour was born 110 years ago this week. She died in September 1996 at the age of 81. She was best known for starring alongside Bing Crosby and Bob Hope in the Road 2 movie series. Every week in the United States, flags are lowered to half-staff to honor the lives of Americans whose communities are mourning their loss. Here are the most recent half-staff memorial flag honors. Flags across the United States have been lowered in recognition of National Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day. Flags in Florida have been lowered to honor the memory of the 3 U.S. Navy sailors who were killed 5 years ago this week in the shooting at Naval Air Station Pensacola. Flags in Wyoming have been lowered to honor the memory of former state representative Mary Hales. Flags in Illinois have been lowered to honor the memory of Oak Park Police Detective Alan Reddens, who died in the line of duty. Flags in Massachusetts have been lowered to honor the memory of U.S. Army Air Force's Private First Class Bernard J. Kelvey, who died as a prisoner of war in the Philippines during World War II. His remains were recently identified and returned home for burial. Flags in New Jersey have been lowered to honor the memory of former Newark City Council President Mildred Coleman Crump. Flags in Michigan have been lowered to honor the memory of former U.S. Representative Bob Carr. You can read more about the lives of the people featured in this video on Legacy.com. At Legacy.com, any family can publish an obituary in honor of a loved one's memory online and in local newspapers everywhere. Just visit Legacy.com and select your local community. You can also follow Legacy.com on Facebook and subscribe to our channel here on YouTube to stay up to date on national news deaths.